guys, my name is Warren. I'm also known as the Mad Scientist. Today we are with an athlete called Bogani Mazibuko. We're going to go through a training video for Chrome. Today we decided to do some legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with extensions. We're going to do pre-exhaustion. So we're going to do a couple of exercising techniques there. I'll show you guys how to use that. And then from there we're going to go on to squats. By pre-exhausting the quads, when we move on to the squats, we don't have to go too heavy because the quads are already going to be tired. So we can just, engage the muscles during the actual squats and stuff. We don't actually have to really go heavy with the weight. So that saves the joints, it takes less impact off the joints too. After that, we're going to put a giant set together. We'll choose which machines we're going to be using. And then from there, we'll be going on to hamstrings and calves. Okay, but for now, let's start with the extensions. All right, guys, so the first exercise we're going to do is extensions. We're going to do 4 sets. This is volume, and then we're going to work down. So first set's going to be 50 reps. Second set's going to be 40 reps. Third set's 30, and on the last set, the fourth set, we're going to be doing 20 reps. Okay, we're going to stay on the extensions, still pre-exhausting the quads, but the next training technique we're going to use is called drop sets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up with a weight. We're going to do 10 reps. So you can imagine doing 50 reps with a certain weight. If you're only going to be doing 10 reps, you can go far heavier. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop sets. So let's say we use 100 on our first 10 reps. Then we're going to drop and we're going to put on 50 and do another 10. So that's a double drop set. A triple drop set would obviously have more drops going into the actual set. But for now, this is going to be a drop set. All right, so a single drop set because we're only dropping once, not a double drop set, sorry. Okay, guys, so now we're doing our third technique on extensions, and this is negatives. Okay, we're going to do 2 sets of 20 reps. 1 counts up, 5 counts down. Okay, focusing on the eccentric movement. These burn. So when you feel them, you'll feel how much they burn. Guys, and believe me, after this workout and the pre-exhaustion, these quads will be blown. They'll be full of blood, and that's exactly what you want now that we're going to go over to the squats. Okay, guys, so from the extensions and the pre-exhaustion that we've done there, we're going to move across to a compound movement. Everybody knows the squats. So we're going to move over to this now. As I mentioned before, we're not going to have to go too heavy because the quads are already pre-exhausted. They are tired, they are fatigued. All right. Again, we're going to do 4 sets here. First set, 20 reps. Second set, 15 reps. 12, and then 10. Important over here is you want to have your legs shoulder width apart, back straight. What I often do is I bring my elbows forward when I go down. That ensures that you keep your back nice and straight. So we put 3 exercises together. We're doing a leg press, and then we're going to do lunges with the EZ bar on the back. And then we're going to follow it by pendulum press, which I'll show you. What we're going to do there is we're going to do 1-legged presses. So we're going to do a lot of isolation of the quads. And also that exercise, when you come back, activates a lot of glutes too. Again, guys, if you've got any worries about abdominal hernias, inguinal hernias, when you come down with the movement, try and breathe out, opposed to trying to breathe in when the weight's coming down. All right, that helps a lot. Okay, once we've completed 20 reps here, we're going to move straight onto the lunges. Try and keep that time and attention on the quads. In this exercise, ensure that your elbows are forward and your back straight. If you want to, as you go down, you can breathe out. You'll also feel a lot of engagement in glutes. Also, when you're pressing down, if you lift your toe up a little bit more, you'll start engaging your glutes a lot more too. If that foot is flat, it's going to be more quadriceps. So you can also focus on that as you're pressing, what variation you want to apply to your press. But as you can see, this is quite intense training, and also these exercise techniques are very, very effective in getting results. Okay, guys, so the next component of the workout, we're going to move on to the posterior compartment. Obviously, having trained quadriceps, we've trained the anterior compartment. While the blood's there, we're going to move onto the posterior compartment now. So that's going to be the hamstring groups. We're going to do lying hamstring curl, and then we're going to do seated hamstring curl, and then we're going to follow that with bent-legged deadlifts, okay? So what we're doing now is we're concentrating on the concentric movements, okay? And what we're going to do, every movement, we're going to point our toes. We're not going to flex our toes. By pointing the toes, you're going to put more emphasis on the quadriceps, on the hamstring muscle, and you're going to get more contraction out of that hamstring muscle too. Okay, so we're going to do lying and seated hamstring curls. Those are 2 concentric movements, and then we're going to move over to the bent-legged stiff leg, which is an eccentric movement. So there we're going to focus more on the eccentric movements of the actual contraction of the hamstring itself. All right. Of 3 exercises, we're going to do 20 reps per set. Okay, during this exercise, we're going to point your toes. Okay, we're not going to flex the toes. By pointing the toes, you'll feel the contraction in the hamstring a lot more intense. Okay, guys, so this is set 1. 20 reps. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you're pointing your toes downwards, going down. You'll actually feel the difference straight away once you do that. You engage your hamstrings a lot more than when you flex your feet. As you can see, you can feel it straight away. You're doing this exercise, you want to ensure that you're keeping your back nice and straight. There's two variations to this exercise. You can either use the dumbbells, which we're currently using, or you can use a straight bar too. All right, so we chose to use the dumbbells today. Again, if you suffer from any hernias and stuff, breathing out going down on this movement would be far better than trying to breathe in going down.